I want to make a comment about the diverse rocks, different minerals, different colors. Geologists are going to try to take the narrative of evolution. I'm just saying, if I live to be 80 years old and this water continues to run, how much will, aside from a crazy storm which brought some of these rocks over here on the right, brought those rocks in, but the big rocks with the moss on it, how much will they be shaved off or changed from water flowing over them? I'm going to argue that these rocks have been here since the flood, when God caused the water to recede. Think about how much weight. People don't even think about this as they ought. Scientists should be thinking about, if you covered the highest peak, you took Mount Everest, or you took the highest peak, and then, of course, all the giants and the evil Nephilim and the dinosaurs and all the things that were done wrong before God, as far as hybrids, they're going to go to the highest peak. Remember, they're 40 feet tall. They're going to find their way to the highest peaks. And they're going to hang on to that mountaintop, and then at the end, after 40 days and whatever it took to cover everything with water, they drowned. It was over. And think about the receding, the massive amount of water movement, how that would make a Grand Canyon, how that would make a riverbed, a valley, like we're in here in North Carolina, these haulers that just cut through the mountain peaks. And what is the mountain peak? Rock. Right? Anything that's not rock, it's going to be moved by the water. But the rock, that rock right there, ain't going to be moved. That's a huge rock. That rock right there, that's not going to be moved. 80 years of water flow, that rock's going to be there. These rocks are going to be here. You see? I don't know how the water came after the recession of the water, but the rocks settled down, and the dirt, sand, grit, things that could move, moved. And the topsoil became topsoil after the flood. I think more experiments, more research, basing it on 5,000-year-old history since the flood, if we do more scientific research on taking that as a time frame, a real time frame, because it's factually, it's in the Bible, it's got genealogies attached to it, it's got artifacts attached to it. Mount Everest proves the flood. There's a lot of things that prove the flood. I think the Grand Canyon. So now, try to understand rivers, streams, creeks, seas, lakes, oceans, from the standpoint of water receding, like Psalm 104. It's a mystery. It even says it right there in Psalm 104, that what God did with the water is a mystery. Some of it is aquifers, right? Were aquifers always underneath the surface of the earth? I don't know. But God reconstructed the earth after the flood. Take that to the bank, because it's 100% true from the Bible. If we believe that God saved the world with his son, then we have to believe there was a worldwide flood. We also have to believe in the beginning God created heaven, a thing, earth, a thing. Not galaxies, not universe, not cosmos, not ever expanding. No, God created heaven, a thing with edges, and he created earth, a thing with edges. Do you understand what I'm saying? So heaven's massive, but it has edges. Earth is massive, but it has edges. It's not endless. We don't go on and on and on, infinite space. That's the captivating lie. This has boundaries. Look, boundary. There's a high ridge there. There's a high ridge there, and this cut through. 5,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, 1,000 years ago. I don't believe in an ice age. I believe in a worldwide flood. May God bless these words.